Hi, welcome to my eclectic channel. My name is Agnès and I make videos for fun. And I've been living under a rock my entire life. And this is how I made it this long without being aware of the existence of a great French artist, Barbara. Today we're listening to one of her iconic songs, L'aigle Noir, the Black Eagle from 1970. It's a beautiful song with a dark genesis that I will get to later in the video. I have a growing playlist of French songs on my channel, and normally I don't do a lot of word-for-word translating. But for this song, I have to. Fortunately, it's short. I have put the entire song with the French lyrics and my English translation in the description under the video. This video is available with English subtitles as well as French subtitles. On to the song. The story begins. She was asleep by a lake when a black eagle circling above came down and landed next to her in a rustling of his wings.
Un beau jour, ou peut-être une nuit, près d'un lac, je m'étais endormie. Quand soudain, semblant crever le ciel, et venant de nulle part, surgit un aigle noir. Lentement, les ailes déployées, lentement, je le vis tournoyer. Près de moi, dans un bruissement d'ailes, comme tombé du ciel, l'oiseau vint se poser.
What's striking to me is how from 1970 to 1980, the style of French songs evolved from the 1940s style of Edith Piaf with deep voices, over pronunciation, and rolled R's to a more conversational style. I think improving technology with microphones that were better at picking up consonants probably played a role. In the next stanza, she goes on to describe the bird. Its feathers are black as night. It has ruby red eyes. On its crown, there is a bright blue diamond. The bird touches her cheek with its beak, and it slips its neck into her hand. It is indeed described in this strange and creepy way. And that's when she recognizes the bird from her past.
Il avait les yeux couleur rubis et des plumes couleur de la nuit. À son front brillant de mille, l'oiseau roi couronné portait un diamant bleu. De son bec, il a touché ma joue. Dans ma main, il a glissé son cou. C'est alors que je l'ai reconnu, surgissant du passé, il m'était revenu.
Next, she pleads to the bird. She wants to go back to a land of yesterday from her childhood dreams. The bird does not respond, but it takes off and disappears again into the sky.
Dit l'oiseau, on dit emmène-moi, retournons au pays d'autrefois. Comme avant, dans mes rêves d'enfant, pour cueillir en tremblant des étoiles, comme avant, dans mes rêves d'enfant, comme avant, sur un nuage blanc, comme avant, allumer le soleil, être faiseur de pluie et faire des merveilles. L'aigle noir dans un bruissement d'ailes brise son vol pour regagner le ciel.
And that's how the story ends. After that, the song goes on with a repeat of the lyrics. This song tugs at my heartstrings with its musicality, expression, and imagery. When I first heard this song, I thought that it was about a missed return to childhood fantasies. And it kind of is, but it's a lot darker. And I kind of picked up on the dark vibe, but I didn't know what it was. Trigger alert. In what follows, I'm going to be invoking some tough topics. Barbara was born in 1930 and was Jewish. In the early 1940s, her family was on the run in an occupied France, hiding from the Nazis. As if that were not traumatic enough, her father started abusing her. She was 10 years old. In her unfinished memoir, Un piano noir, Barbara mentions that in her childhood she had built an entire imaginary world and that she spent much of her time there. She also says that that's what children do. Well, children have a vivid imagination, and as a child I remember building worlds and playing in those worlds. I did not spend most of my time there. But a child who had a really traumatic life, I think, would spend more time in their imaginary world. When she's asking the bird to take her back to this dream world that she had built as a child, I think it's an expression of a longing to go back to a time when she had successfully suppressed painful memories. The fact that the bird takes off and disappears into the sky again, I think portrays the fact that she's able to suppress her memories again, at least temporarily. Some say that the black eagle also portrays some of the trauma from living under Nazi occupation. And I think that's perfectly possible. Black uniforms and eagles would have been part of childhood memories. I'm linking the song along with an old TV French interview that discusses the song in the description. There's also a modern cover by Thierry Amiel, and it is actually his version of the song that came up on my Spotify feed. And normally I'm not a fan of remakes, but I really like his version as well. I mean, both. Both songs I think are really worth listening to. What caught my attention about this song really were the lyrics, and so I went and I looked them up. When I did, I discovered that the lyrics were written to be sung by a woman, and so I had to find the woman behind the song. I will play the end of the song for you to enjoy. The lyrics repeat and repeat, more and more sketchy, I think portraying fading memories. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.
Un beau jour, ou peut-être une nuit, près d'un lac, je m'étais endormie. Quand soudain, semblant crever le ciel, et venant de nulle part, surgit un aigle noir. Un beau jour, où était-ce une nuit? Près d'un lac, je m'étais endormie. Quand soudain, semblant crever le ciel, et venant de nulle part, surgit un aigle noir. Un beau jour, une nuit, près d'un lac, endormi. Quand soudain, surgissant de nulle part, surgit un aigle noir. Un beau jour, une nuit, près d'un lac. le bonheur.